All right. Let's clean this fucking screen. There we go. All right, guys. Let's see who jumps in this live real quick. Raider Nation. It's fucking insane what we're going through right now. Oh, God. Raider Nation for life, bro. Yeah. We don't have another fucking choice, man. Well, check this out, guys. This morning, we didn't do the podcast. I had things to do, and then all of a sudden things changed. But I wanted to come here live and just talk about obviously the game from yesterday, and also you know my opinion with this team right now. I don't know. I don't know the whole tanking thing. It didn't look like the Raiders are trying to tank on the way they played yesterday. It looked like they fought to play. It looked like our defense was really out there doing what they had to do. We had so many opportunities to score, so many opportunities to just take advantage of this game and really beat the Kansas City Chiefs at Allegiant Stadium. Um, it's very disappointing as a Raider fan to 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 watch a game like that where um yeah, that's right, Leo. Our offense is just shit, you know. Our offense has no they I can't even find the right words, man. Our offense, they just have no chemistry. Um, our running game, as much as we trying, it should be from season two. um, I don't know why they keep trying and trying to run the ball. They keep trying and trying to run the ball over and over again. And we've been discussing this on our podcast almost every fucking week. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous at this point now. You try to think like these guys, these coaches, these college graduates who are getting paid millions of dollars to coach an NFL team, and they are witnessing all this. And us looking out in, we're looking at the game and we just know exactly what they're going to do. Jasper Cervantes said, "Yeah, it's too predictable." Of course, yeah, for sure. It's 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 crazy. The offense is too predictable, and you could actually call the plays before they even happens. Every first down, 1st and 10, the Raiders run the ball, and we fucking run 1 yard or we lose a fucking yard. Okay, then it's 2nd and 9 or 2nd and 11 because we lost a fucking yard. So you figured you're probably gonna have to mix it up. And what happens? We run the same fucking play again. We run and we get stopped, and now we're working with a 3-9, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, and it just makes it so fucking difficult. For once, our quarterback is just a fucking is just a trash. It's trash of a group that we have in quarterback. I was kind of excited when they put in Ritter, Ryder, whatever the fuck you call it, you say his name, the new quarterback, just to see something new, man. Just like try something else. You know, we see the same thing what Minshew does, and it's always going to be the same thing what Minshew does all the time. Either he's going to get lucky and get one of these good plays, or he's just going to be trash and turn over the ball. Obviously, he was doing good yesterday for a large part of the time, and but then he fumbles. You know, it's just shit. More than half of those holders should take it up. Yeah, man, it was wild just to see how many um how many Kansas City Chiefs fans was at that stadium. You know what I mean? So um there's so much things we could talk about. there's so much thing. Let me see right here. Pin this comment right here. Uh, True Raider says honestly, even with the new head coach and drafting a legit quarterback, the same shit. Uh, the same shit's gonna happen as long as Davis is there. It's just you know what I this is what I have to say. We change quarterbacks like we change. I mean, we change head coaches like we change our fucking underwear, man. Like one minute you have it, and the next day you're having a different head coach. Same thing goes with the offensive coordinator. They're not gonna build any chemistry with different playbooks all the fucking time. You know what I mean? We're not gonna do. We're not gonna see like the way you see Andy Reid with Mahomes and all these coaches who've been that have been together for a while. You see how they're gelling, how they're playing, how they have chemistry, how they build a good foundation. We don't have that as Raiders. You know, we every year we change everything. We change half of our fucking team, and then we're trying to like in it's and as much as we hate, we don't have a good foundation in our team. So you know, yesterday's game, you know why it hurt so much because they were actually trying, man. They were trying to beat the Chiefs. You saw our defense really balling out, man. We hold the Chiefs down in halftime, and we were down just one score game down in halftime. You know, um, everyone thought that the KC was going to just come here and blow us out the water, and that wasn't the case. The only thing is that when our offense goes on the field, we can't produce, man. You know, it's so upsetting. We get that fucking interception, and we get to the 3 or the 4 yard line, and we can't punch the ball in. I mean, if it doesn't work in first and second down, what makes you think third and fourth down was going to work running the ball? They were just manhandling our offensive line. That's when you even call a fucking timeout or you figure out a different play and throw the fucking ball, open up your whole fucking playbook and do something. You know, spread your whole fucking receivers, tight ends, throw all your fucking weapons in there and try to get the fucking touchdown. But no, it's just a shit show watching. You know, if you follow me on Instagram, I was on my story, and before that play happens, I was there saying, "Hey, check this out. They're not even going to score right now. We're going on fourth down, and we're not going to score." And what happens? We don't. So that's let me see this right now. Let's see these messages. All right, so anyhow, it's just it's crazy, man. How things been happening. We see what's good. I'm Schrader. You guys want a new quarterback when Noel Davis. We need that old. I mean, I don't think Mark Davis has really nothing to do with it, man. You know, I don't know why. Let me see. Jasper says. Let me see. We pinned this one. Uh, Jasper says there's no continuity or why shortening the offensive play calling isn't good enough to cover up. Yeah, that's right, man. Everyone noticed that. Everybody's been saying that there's no our offensive line. I mean, offensive line, our offensive coordinator. The plays are so predictable. There's nothing going on there. So at the end of the day, man, there needs to be some type of change. But here we go again. We're what 2-6 now. There's 8 games already, half of the season already, 8 games in, and now we're gonna get rid of our offensive coordinator, and then what? Bring a new coordinator with new plays and start from scratch. That's the thing I'm saying. But I don't blame Mark Davis just because you do get a head coach. He puts in his whole squad together, all the coaches together, and then you have your general manager, who they brought to Lesko. It's his first year. I mean, give people a break sometimes. I get that part. You know what I mean? But or at least you're gonna be home and not in New York to watch Dodgers in person. I don't really care about the World Series, bro. I mean, go Dodgers, but whatever. If I don't watch the game or not, I don't really care about baseball, but I just want to jump on here and kind of like see how the nation's feeling about this, man. It's just been ridiculous to watch. And I really thought once we lost to the Rams, the way we lost to the Steelers, the way we lost to the Broncos, it's like, okay, this team is giving up or they're not trying. But yesterday's game, they were out there trying. It's just our offense, why this is one thing I don't get. Brock Bauer was fucking hot in the first quarter. Then after that, three fucking quarters go by, he has no touches. He has no fucking touches until like the beginning of the fourth quarter. It's like, what happened to the rest? He was just missing or what? That's the best guy you have out there with hands that is going to put some yards together, you know? Will there be a podcast on the game? Yeah, yeah, we're going to do it tomorrow, if not Wednesday, but we had to cancel today's podcast. Um, but at the end of the day, guys, I just have to say, like, it's a tough pill to swallow being a Raider fan right now. You know, some people joke around like, "Hey, man, you should be used to it." Yeah, we are, but some losses really hurt more than the others. You know what I mean? Love your podcast, hilarious. Keep my spirit somehow. Thanks, MC. Yeah, I appreciate all the love and support, man, that you guys give to our podcast. It's growing little by little. We're really really grinding there, and hopefully it becomes a huge success and bring you guys the best shows and have enough followers so we could bring so we could able to bring players and bring guests to our shows and stuff like that. So that means a lot, man. So yesterday's loss, it's a tough one for me, guys. The sad part is that there are plenty of games left, and the defense plays with so much heart, but the offensive plays calling sucks balls, and Minshew needs to go. Man, damn right. I gotta pin this one. Look at that message right there. That's the truth, man. Especially watching the game yesterday, like how hard our defense team played out there, grinding. Tyree Wilson. This is the first time I see Tyree Wilson balling out, pressuring, doing all those pressures. That was crazy. And just to lose like that, man. Andamos Valiendo Verga Nation. It's ridiculous, man. That's right, Johnny. It's so tough. Thank God I didn't go to the game, man. I think that man, this is tough. You guys should relate to this, Raider Nation. We give our heart and soul to this fucking team, and it's just difficult, man. It's difficult more now. I mean, for me, it hurts more than other times now, man. That I'm 100%, you know, putting half of my life to this fucking team and doing social media and repping the Raider Nation deep, all that shit, man. So it's just where do we go from here, man? Cincinnati Bengals, they just took a loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. So, they've been playing not that good, the Bengals, but they put up points. And if we can't put up points, we cannot win, man. This fucking league is turning into like high scoring game. Like you gotta put up points. That's the difference with our team right now. As much as we think we're not gonna win with 21 points, we're not gonna win with 14 points. That's fucking impossible. We need to put up points. Cincinnati Bengals, they score, man. They score by the bunch. And even if when they've lost in a high scoring game. You know what I mean? Um, what was that score yesterday against the Eagles? The Bengals are a 9-point favorite. Raiders going to lose again. And after, let me look at the score from last NFL. Let me see here. I know the Bengals lost, but I want to see the score. Well, Bengals got their ass kicked 37-17. They scored 17 points, but let's see other games that the Bengals have played. Um, let's see if they have any more games here. me see, Bengals. Puro black and gold. Tenía que salir un mamón por ahí. So, let me see. So yeah, look, Bengals scored 25 points, 33 points, 34 points, 38 points, 21 points. I mean, they put up points. They put up points. And that's the ridiculous shit. You know what I mean? I say play Desmond Riders. How the fuck do you say his name? Next game, let him do his best Patrick Mahomes impression and win a game for us. Going to that'll be crazy. At this point, I don't give a fuck. Play him, sit Minshew down. You know what I mean? And let's just see what we could do with this new quarterback. He'll be in there 2 weeks already, learning the playbook. I think he'll be more than ready just to go out there and do some plays. I have never seen this guy. I swear to God, I've never even seen this guy play in college or in the NFL when he did some preseason games or whatever. So I have no idea how this quarterback plays. But if he's able to extend plays and use his feet and stuff like that, readers say poor man's car. Okay, la verga. You see? I don't know, man. But I keep hearing we're a quarterback away from winning the Super Bowl. No sean mamones. I mean, we're a quarterback away to be a good team, but we need to fucking do something, man. We need to do something. Well, you know, I went on here and shout out to the 14 people who are on here checking this out. If Ritter, sepa la verga, ¿cómo se llama ese güey? Plays and picks up 5 first downs, we win the next game versus the Bengals. Serio. The O-line vale pito. Oh, what a travesty we are. Yeah, man. So we'll see what happens, guys. It's just it's a fucked up Monday. Fucked up Monday. Um, we gotta hear Antonio Pierce. I think he comes out at 11 or 11:30. Mario, you should play center. Shh, la neta. For reals, bro. But let's see what happens, man. I know Antonio Pierce seems very frustrated. He looks very different on the podium when he talks. Uh, let's see what he has to say on the presser. It's ridiculous, man. Um, 213 Vibe says he will run. Raiders can do that for us, Serio. The online Valepito. Yeah, man. That's crazy. But all right, my peeps. I'm gonna get out this live real quick. Peace. Hardly jump on YouTube live, but I wanted to come in here today and just talk with the nation. 5-game losing streak continues. Fuck. Chris Puente, keep your head up. Yeah. That's all we could do, man. That's all we could do. Next time I go to Las Vegas, los voy a empinar. That's why Raider is our best option going forward because our offense line sucks. Hey, I never seen a new quarterback play, man, but if he is able to extend plays and run out the pocket, hey, I'm all for it. That's I'm all for it. So see what's cracking. Peace out, guys. Limpia tu casa, huevón. Ven a limpiarla tú, güey. And my house is clean. Fucking panocha. All right, peace out.